Hey guys, what's going on? This is Moltritz. Last time I seen you, we won a match on our Paladin, hit level 4, got Consecration, which is an awesome ability card. When you lay that bad boy down, it does 2 damage to everybody, plus the enemy hero, which I didn't realize when I first got it. I thought it was just the monsters on the board. We're gonna roll into this match. I was facing a Druid Malfurion Stormrage, that's the standard hero for the Druid class. I drew a couple high cards. I decided to get rid of my level, like the 5 Crystal Knight there. And the reason I kept Hammer of the Wrath was because I figured I got a Stormwind Knight in replacement, which has charge, that's pretty good. But I figured if I kept that Hammer of Wrath, I would be able to deal one of his cards like damage, take it out if I didn't get a monster on the board. So that was kind of my backup. Like, I'm gonna keep this, I'll throw it, I'll hit his monster, and I'll draw another card depending on what he gets. There's the Fairy Dragon. Oh yeah, that's our buddy from last match. That's our good old pal. He knows who we are, we know who he is. I introduced him to YouTube like just a couple days back. Everybody loves him, got tons of comments. Not really, just in my head. I love that little bad boy. I actually remember the first time I fought them in Mount Hyjal. I thought it was so awesome. You had that quest where they like came in and out of visibility and whatnot. I believe you had to eat a berry in order to see them in the game. That's why I like Hearthstone, because I can relate it back to World of Warcraft. But it's also a wonderful card game just on its own if you don't play World of Warcraft. I used my hand recruit. Last video I thought he was a Squire. I was mistaken. It's a hand recruit that I can summon for my Paladin hero ability. That kind of tells you how noobish I am at this game. He threw down a footman who had taunt. We got a Bloodfang Raptor. Uh-oh. Bloodfang Raptor. They are very dangerous. They're my Paladin's worst enemy. Enemy number 1 is the Raptors. But I can throw down my Consecration, deal 2 damage to everybody, and there's our new hero ability, or not hero ability, but new hero card. Came in handy, and I can do 4 damage straight to his hero. It's already starting to help turn the tide by having the Fey Dragon out there, because I can just kind of negate everything. Same old same, you know the story, but that's an awesome card to have, or you can make it if you get enough dust. Right now, I have the Hammer of Wrath, which I can do damage, draw a card. I can buff my guys. I have my Knight also just waiting there. And I have my other Knight for 5 that summons a Squire. It's kind of like a Stormwind themed deck. I don't know. For some reason, whenever I play the Paladin and I summon my hand Squire, I think of like Stormwind guards. So I threw in the Stormwind Knight. So he had to charge. So I got the Stormwind theme going on. I got enough crystals to use basically any one of my people. I'm deciding what I'm going to do. That guy only has 1 health though. So I'm just going to take him out with my summon hand recruit. I'm looking at that. I believe I just got a phone call in the middle of the match, so like I was kind of looking around like, what should I do? These people need to stop bothering me while I'm trying to record matches for my YouTube. And I throw down my guy, and he summons his 2/2 Squire. And this Squire, like every time you go to attack with him, he's like, well, I guess so. Like if he has to, like you're really forcing him. Like it's a bad thing he has to go into battle. I don't know if that's too reassuring if a guy comes with another guy and his followers like, yeah, I'll go to battle if I have to, you know, I ain't too into that shit. He's gonna do 2 damage to my main guy. I wonder why he did that, because he could have took out my Squire in 1 hit. He throws a healing touch on him, and then he throws a Moonfire, which costs no crystals this round, and he got my character out, so that's why he ended up doing the 2 damage to that guy, so he can finish him off with a single from his spell. I got both of my Hammer of Wraths now. I love that. The animation, or the card just looks awesome, not the animation, but the picture just looks awesome in my opinion. Throw that damage, get 3, draw a card. Now I can heal myself with that card, so I kind of got an extra heal in the bank. I'm going to give my guy plus 3 attack. I keep trying to give it to my dragon, but my dragon won't take that, because you can't be buffing him because he's not the proper card for that. Plus, they probably made it that way so you can't make it so he can't get hit by nothing and then sit there and buff him up and attack everybody. That'd be a little bit overpowered. There'd be a power deficit balance concern there. I'd be concerned with it. Right now, the match is looking golden, though. He has nobody on the board. I have enough damage cards set up, so basically, I can take out whoever he throws down relatively quickly. And he just did 5 damage to a selected character, and he couldn't do it to my dragon because he has that special ability. I think I bring that up like every 3 seconds, but it saves my butt. And it's basically the reasons why I've been winning these matches, is just because of that Fey Dragon. I'm going to throw down my sword here. This is awesome. What's the special ability about this is when I attack, it heals me, and then I do the attack. So basically, if I was attacking a character card, I could like heal myself for 2, and if the guy had 2 damage, he'd basically hit me for nothing, and I could take him out for free. I think that's kind of the benefit of that card. That is a Paladin card that you earn after you level up, so it's like everybody has it that plays a Paladin, but I think it's pretty cool. He's throwing out his different abilities, like Claw, gave himself 2 attack, so he'd go ahead and attack my dragon, but I thought he couldn't do that with his hero, but I guess it's not a hero ability. He powered his hero, then attacked my dragon, so he got around that, sir. Sir, you got around that. I have enough to wipe him out. This is the end of the match. Throw down my Stormwind Knight. I'm going to charge in there, like just give him a little shot to the face and finish him off with my Paladin. This guy was really cool about not leaving. I appreciate that. I hate rage quitters because you're like, hey, let's just finish the match. You never know what's going to happen. Alright guys, this has been Moltritz, match number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a fun time. This was on the normal card, not the wild card difficulty. So I got Angry Chicken with 2 stars. And I got what appears to be a pack of cards for hitting level 10. But I couldn't seem to find them. So it must be I like just earned a little card achievement or something for getting there. Alrighty guys, this has been Moltritz. Make sure you check out my other content because I have more than just Hearthstone. Take it easy and have a good one. Peace.